All right, let's see what's shaking and baking for everybody. Let's see what's going on for the collective as a whole. Okay, what we have new moon in Gemini on June 6th. So if you don't know much about new moon energy, it's basically when mommy and daddy is getting along. Okay, the sun and the moon are conjunct each other, so they're in the same zodiac sign. Okay, so that's why it's such a good time to manifest. But this is, new moons are always a good time to manifest, but some of the energies can be a little more potent than others. And this one in Gemini is very potent because Gemini is all about let's get moving, let's get going. What new ideas can we spark? How can we make this better, more exciting, more informative? Like, let's break this down to a decimal, but really pay attention to how we did it, and like, let's talk about it. Let's keep it spicy. Okay, so this is really important. We had a Sun Kazemi, I believe on the 4th. I think it was the 4th. The 3rd, we had a planet stellium, where we had Gemini. We had Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Mars. They were all like aligned next to each other, so kind of all just playing off of each other, being in the zodiac sign of Gemini. So really just a big time where you could definitely be feeling really restless, really bored, or even antsy, because like you're feeling something coming, you're feeling things shifting. Definitely a lot of like gossiping or talking, or so you have to be careful around that time or this time for that. Because tempers can definitely be flared up with this Gemini since the energy is restless. But this is a really good time, like I said, to manifest. Gemini also deals with 3rd house energy, so communications, travel. So you could be doing like a lot of road trips or traveling short distances. Doesn't have to just be short distances, but that could be a big thing. But just any travel in general, a lot of movement. What else? Content creating, influencers. Good time if you do that. If you, again, work in communications, radio, podcast, anything that like gets information out to the masses, good time for that. Again, Jupiter and Gemini, so definitely a very powerful time to manifest. See, look at that. Trust. Okay? Trust. So this is a good time for you. Trust that what you have communicated to the universe, okay, what you told the moon, is coming about for you. Okay? So you see she's in this egg, right? And the bird is, or duck, I think it's a duck. Okay, whatever, it's a bird. Okay, but it is sitting on her, and it's kind of like, it's keeping her warm, it's keeping her safe. It's not the time, right? It's not the time yet to bust out of this, okay? Some of you are like waiting to go into labor. It's not the time. Some of you will go into labor at night, or something will happen at night. Someone could go into labor at night, or this is the 5 here. So there's something changing. There's something transforming. It's not quite the time yet, but it's about to be, basically. Like, this is this egg moon. So something is, the seed has already been planted, right? The seed has already been planted, but you're waiting for, look, and then there's another one. She's kind of in this bubble egg-like energy too. Okay. So something could arrive around this new moon for you. Something could arrive. Something could be born. You know, there's an idea or a seed that could come to mind. You know, something that you've planted could come to mind. Okay, so what else is coming up for the collective and this new moon in Gemini? So you need to trust, okay? Trust the process, trust yourself, have faith, trust the timing of things, okay? Trust that however it's unfolding, there is a reason behind that for you, okay? So if something is not moving as fast, trust that. If something feels like, whoa, it's happening way too fast, I didn't have to do, trust it, okay? Just trust yourself at this time. You are feeling connected. You are feeling guided. You're also feeling protective. So you could be like protecting your family, keeping an eye on, maybe there's a pet, or I don't know, somebody have a farm. Somebody's waiting a birth. So we have empath. So trust what you're feeling, okay? Trust what you're feeling and have compassion for yourself as well as others during this time. Some of you could be feeling stuck or feeling trapped, but there's always a way out. You know, it seems like someone could be waiting. Someone could be feeling trapped. But it's like you're needing to trust that you need to trust what you're feeling. You need to trust, you know, some of you are like picking up on someone else's pain. And maybe it's really affecting you because you weren't sure if this was something coming from, like if this was, you know, you, or maybe there was confusion there. Okay. Let's see. What else? What else? So I'm sorry about that noise. That's my air. It's really hot, so hopefully you can still hear me. I'm trying to talk a little louder, which can be a little hard for me. So I'm trying to do that. Venus, open your heart to love. Open your heart to love. I feel like you're trying to try something new and you're very cautious about it. You know, that's why you're needing to have trust, have faith. Okay, some of you could, like I said, picking up on someone else's pain around you. Also picking up on someone else's confusion. Okay, but so this new moon is bringing you something where you're needing to have faith, you're needing to have trust and open your heart up. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're being called on, your emotions are going to be activated or triggered from this new moon. Like a heart space, your heart chakra. That's what this is. Okay, so your soulmate could be a friend, can be a loved one, can be romantic, can be platonic, but this says, you know, someone is trying to find their way in, okay? So you got Mars energy here, could be a Scorpio, a Aries, Libra, Taurus. Strong Gemini energy I'm feeling as well. So some of you are getting more active. You know, you're finding a workout or a workout regimen, or you're falling in love with something, or you know, maybe it's just having to trust the journey of where you're going. So, you know, you could be walking more, running more, swimming, or some of you could take up boxing, or whatever it is that you're doing. Spirit is just saying, get moving. And this movement is going to help you. help you have a clear mind, clear head. Okay, and I also feel like it's going to help you come up with ideas. All right. Okay. So let's see. I have a new moon spread. Let's see. What's something we can use for you? So let's see what this main theme is for the collective. What is this, you know, main theme that you guys are talking about for the collective? To have trust in, have faith in, and this love that's coming in or that's being called in. What's the main theme for the collective, please, Spirit, when it comes to this new moon in Gemini? What's their main theme for the intentions that they're setting? So you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I like that. So you're taking your time. Whatever this is that's unfolding for you, you're taking your time. You're building on it slowly. Okay, so you could slowly be opening up, or you could just, you know, slowly be taking, this is quite more than page energy. So this is something that you have like you have a form of experience in this, or you've been doing this for quite a while. So you're going to continue to stay at it. You know, I definitely feel like someone's working out here. This looks like gym equipment. So someone could be like on the treadmill or running or lifting weights. But it feels like by you doing that, whether you're investing in your, you know, your physical well-being or your health, or even if this is you saying that you're investing in some sort of opportunity around you, like you're diligently, you're consistently putting in this effort and this work. Okay, so that's the main theme. Like you're continuing to put this work in. You know, the Knight of Pentacles can be a slow moving energy, but it pays off. It definitely pays off. It always pays off. Okay, so what's this opportunity? What's this opportunity that's presenting itself for you? Ooh, the Knight of Cups. You're going to be ecstatic about this. You're going to feel like this is something. So this is something you've been wishing for. You know, this could just be about you. So this could just be something that pays off just for you only, or, you know, other people can benefit from this, but it definitely feels like you are going to be really happy about this. Some of you can like be working on an art project or building. This is like Jupiter energy, this Nine of Cups. It's very Piscean as well. So some of you could have Pisces in your chart or be dealing with a Pisces or even an earth sign, but it definitely feels like this is connecting to something of your dreams, earth and water. So this is something you're creating that makes like a mud, and you see he has this clay bowl here. So maybe some of you work with your hands or you're sculpting, but whatever this is, like if you don't, like you literally have your hands on the clay of your life and you're making it how you want. Okay, I like that. All right, the Sun card just flew out, but we're gonna put that back. So this is definitely something that's gonna make you really happy. What could be the challenge here? What's the challenge that could present itself, right? Because it's causing you to have trust, so there's a challenge. Ten of Cups. Some of you, the challenge could be family. Could have a lot of family input. Some of you, the challenge could be like you may not be trusting that it's actually going to bring you a lot of happiness or fulfillment, or that it's like going to work out. Maybe you also could feel like it's only going to be short-lived, because the Ten of Cups is the ultimate completion, but it's not like the Pentacles where it has longevity. It can you know, it can be temporary. So what do you need to consider during this time? We got 2 cards that flip. So the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is about a relationship or a familial ship. So something that connects to other people. And I feel like this could be about, you know, you elevating to become this provider or someone who like has ultimate control over their foundation. What's the advice? The Magician. So, okay, so the challenge could be that you, with the Hierophant here, you may be, so some of you may be expecting like other people to help you or to pull their weight in some kind of way or to be supportive, or maybe even to like listen to what it is that you're teaching, but they may not. They may not be fully listening the way that you want, that you need, or maybe it's only about money, you know, or what you can bring to the table, what you can offer, or what it is that you can do. So that may become discouraging for you, because it could feel like you want, you know, there's something about other people's feelings here with this empathy and compassion. Like you're picking up on someone else's energy, other people's energy. So you may need to like, you may be feeling like you want all this support, or you want it a certain way, and you may not get it the way that you're hoping or expecting, but you're still going to get it nonetheless. And it's like no one's perfect. I mean, you have everything that you need. You have to be able to give yourself a break. Maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself. Sometimes the Hierophant is like, can be very pressurizing, can be very like stern, you know, not really giving it can be inflexible. Because it's about being able to answer any question or hesitation or doubt. But this is saying that you already have all the knowledge. Maybe you're kind of like you could be kind of like a know-it-all. And granted, you know it, right? You know a lot. But it could be that you're not wanting maybe the help of others or someone else's input or information or, you know, advice, or like I said, mostly input in some kind of way or effort. But you may need that. You may need that. Okay, maybe you're acknowledging other people's pain, or maybe you may need to. You could find yourself having to be like this bigger person, but that's because it's almost like your destiny, that you know more. You have like this this unspoken knowledge, this traditionalism, where like maybe people look up to you, or, you know, wonder how you get the insight that you have. So yeah, something like that, I guess. I don't know. What's going to be the outcome of this lunar cycle for collective? What's going to be the outcome for this new moon in Gemini? Well, first off, why is this all happening? That's what I want to know first. Why is this happening? Page of Wands. So this is happening in order to get you excited about a newer path, to get you excited about a newer direction, about where you're going. This is happening for you to take the lead, to take the initiative, okay? Because you do have this Magician card. So again, you have all the tools that you're needing. The Magician can be a little tricky and manipulative. So some of you could be like using your power or your strength, you know, to to get what you want, or even to manipulate others. So, you know, maybe needing to watch that. The outcome is the Emperor. So somebody is definitely like really bossing up in their strong masculine energy here. Okay, so someone could be playing some games, doing something to get ahead. Just be cautious about people around you using you for the information that you know, trying to get ahead, because I feel like it could cause some grief and anxiety here, or you could have that happening within your home life, or there could be some sort of delay that takes place. So yeah, let's see what else. New moon energy for collective. So I feel like somebody's taking a break. Something's getting cleaned up. Yeah, so those level up. Okay, yeah, exactly. So something that was a darker time, or a darker, you know, slower time maybe, or, you know, just wasn't as excitable as you hoped. You know, maybe you were feeling down on your luck. You know, could have been feeling out in the cold, left behind, like everyone around you, or, you know, their life was moving ahead. Maybe you were feeling like yours was stuck in a standby mode, but no, universe just maybe wanted to build up your trust, build up your faith, you know, because what is a good experience without the bad, right? What is a happy moment if you don't experience the sad? So now I feel like you're going to have someone coming to you that's going to like need your help and support. And it may be someone who didn't give you the same energy before in the past. And it's like, are you going to do them the same, or are you going to offer support in some way? So a time frame for you could be November. I did get that Scorpio energy. So somebody could be a Scorpio or have their birthday in November, which is also Sag. Let's see what else. It's worth waiting for. Okay, so whatever this is, you're feeling like you want this. So Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for. We have April. Someone could have an April birthday. Aries, Taurus. Something could have significantly happened in April that passed. Something could also be coming up, happening in the future here in November. And then we have way off in the future. So yeah, okay. So something could actually be coming through for you during the fall time, because November is way off from now. We're in June. Unless you find this video at a later time. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's just get some dices. Anything else for the collective? Whoa. So I do feel like some of you may not be fully quite on the same page with people around you, but it looks like slowly things are going to start getting better, or they currently are, and they're going to continue to get that way. So we have 10th house. This could be about your status. This could be about your father. We did have family energy here. We definitely have Scorpio energy. So someone could be a Scorpio, Capricorn, and we have strong Pluto energy. So right now Pluto is in what? Aquarius. So Pluto is in the other fixed sign. So this reading could definitely be affecting you if you are a fixed sign, but I feel like there's a huge transformation. Scorpio rules the 8th house. So this could be a transformation within your money, your resources. That's also the house of your enemies, also the house of sex, you know, or your sexual organs. So maybe there's a change happening around there, or Scorpios are also very intuitive, very mysterious. Again, Pluto represents death, rebirth. Okay, so maybe there is an ending. We did have this trust and this kind of like breaking out, birthing energy. So someone could be like reinventing themselves, or having some sort of level up, glow up within the workforce, or you're coming more into your strength. Someone could be gaining more status. Okay, there's definitely a strong change within your status, so people could be seeing you more informative. Some people could also be seeing you more mysterious, more quiet, more keeping to yourself. Pluto's also very karmic. So again, there's this energy of what goes around comes around, but I feel like it's more so on the end of, some of you could be creating your karma. I feel like there could be an opportunity where, like I said, you may be able to be the one who is in now the higher power position than those around you or someone around you. And the test is going to be, do you treat them the same way they treated you when you had them in that, position? Or when you were in that position, the roles were reversed, or do you show them kindness and compassion that maybe wasn't shown to you? So I definitely feel like you're going to, have that authority or powerful energy here coming up. It's very much like business oriented, or taking your time towards building on something. And again, changing your looks or something, like looking good while you're doing this. This might be somebody focused on changing their look or something like that. Status, your career. Somebody has your relationship is changing with your father. Your father could be a Scorpio. Okay, that's all I'm getting right now. So I hope these messages helped. Thanks so much for watching. And if they did help, definitely like or subscribe to the channel so we can get this around for other, other tribers on this journey as well. So yeah, hopefully these messages help you for the Gemini new moon coming up and what's coming up for you. So Theory Moon signing out.